Hey, welcome to my channel. Brunella here. Hoping that you have having a great day and everything's fine with you. As usual, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, a thumbs up, a like, a subscription is appreciated. Thank you, please. Thank you. Thank you. If not, well done, you don't. Okay, that's that. As for the title, you've seen it, and today we are testing, and I say we because you and I, collective, you and I, together, testing out the MAC Matte, which is a primer. And as I said, this series is about testing products where for us who do have very oily skin. For some reason, Mother Nature decided to put an oil making factory on our faces. We need all the help that we can get. So if it says it's going to reduce shine, if it says it's going to mattify, we're testing it out. So this time it is a primer, and let's just read up on what it claims to be able to do. It says here, a mattifying cream that acts like a powder. MAC Matte adds a sheer, no shine matte texture in one smooth layer. May be used on bare or made up skin. Use a latex sponge or a 252 large shader brush to apply over the entire face or in the T-zone to reduce the appearance of shine. Apply after moisturizer but before foundation to prime the skin for makeup. So that's what it claims, and it says provides a matte finish, features a velvety texture, and you use a brush, it signifies that, or a disposable sponge rather than your fingers, which is what I normally use. So we're going to follow the instructions and we're going to try that, and this is the packaging. Get out the packaging, get out. Ta-da! Hallelujah. There you go. That's what it is. So we're going to test it out today. Hopefully it really works. I know it's later on in a day, but to be honest, I've got a parents' evening tonight, and the last thing I need is to be sitting across a teacher while the teacher's going, what the is going on with that woman's face? Woo-wee! And then as soon as I touch my face, ooh, discoloration, it will melt off. We don't want any of that. So I am praying that this works. Please, MAC Matte, please work. Let's go and apply it and we'll see. So we're going to apply this bad boy here. Looking at the ingredients list, there seems to be quite a lot of dimethicone over there. And yes, dimethicone is mentioned. That's the first ingredient. When it comes to cosmetic products, usually when you see the list of ingredients, the first one is usually the one that contains the biggest amount, and so on it goes down. So there's a lot of dimethicone over here. So basically this is very much silicone based. I don't mind silicone based stuff, but hey, we'll go and see. And it also says to either use a sponge or use a MAC 252 brush. I don't have a MAC 252 brush. So you can see here, as for the product, it is silicone based, and what I'm going to do is just apply some of it here to warm it up. I always do that anyway. I'll probably put way too much there, but we'll see in a moment. And I'm just going to use a brush to apply that on my face so we can see. So I have here one of the Morphe brushes, and I'm just going to apply that all over the face. Right, let's see. And there you have it. So it's been applied. Touching my face, it says it claims to have a soft velvety look to, or feel to it, and I can attain to that. You can see a slight difference with regards to bringing the oil level down. I can see that. And I'm now just going to color correct because I've got a lot. My skin used to be so nice, but ever since what happened in December, boy, the skin is all over the place, and hyperpigmentation is all over the place. So we're just going to correct. I'm using the Elegirl orange corrector. Anywhere really where there's any kind of pigmentation. But I'm trying not to go mad with it because it can be a bit too orangey. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, nice, is it? Think not. Let's just use my fingers. I prefer using my fingers, and I find out the warmth of my fingers allows me to be able to apply it much more easily. So we're just going to do that now. Voila. So that's been applied, very orangey. Whoa, woo, woo. And now I think I went a bit too mad with that on that side. But now we're just going to apply the foundation, which is the Milani foundation. Conceal Perfect foundation. I've already done a review on this recently. So I'm just going to apply this foundation. It is full coverage, but it does get oily. It does. God, does it get oily? It does, honestly. So just going to test it out and see how it applies with this, or whether the primer does anything for it. It's the beauty blender. It is clean, honestly. And I'm just going to apply that here on the face. There you have it. Foundation has been applied. I'm just going to go and finish my makeup off camera, and then we're going to see. It's nearly it's 14:48 now, so we'll test it out and see how the foundation adheres to the actual primer, and how the primer enhances the foundation, and whether it keeps it all matte, because as I said, I know that this gets very oily. I'll finish off my face. I'll see you in a moment. And voila, face is done. We're all done. So we're just going to test it out and see how it goes, and I'll come back to you later on with an update, and we'll see how the mattifying primer is working out. See you. And I'm back. It is now 7:32, and we've got this. We use this baby here. This is my face without any touch-ups whatsoever, none at all. Not bad at all, considering this foundation in itself gets very oily. You know, I've got a foundation, my last foundation review, which was the Kat Von D and the Milani foundation. You saw how very oily I was at the end of the day. It was horrendous. My face felt all clammy and horrible. My skin felt horrible, and the pores were, you know, felt really kind of clogged up. But with this one here, with this primer in here, I've had this on now for about 5 hours, and this is the result. I've not blotted once at all. And as an extremely oily person, this is not bad at all, actually. I'm very surprised. The price is £16.50. It's not going to break the bank. You probably would need something more extreme in the summertime, or change your makeup, you know, how you apply your makeup, and maybe do a bit more baking and so on. But for winter time, it's really not bad at all, considering there's no blotting. So I would definitely give this one a thumbs up. But you might need something a bit more extreme in the hot summer days. But we oily people get drippy and oily. Winter, summer, autumn, that makes no difference. We still have an oil making factory on our face. So you know the struggle. Anything that helps. 5 hours of not, you know, blotting at all. Yeah, that's well worth it. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.